What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Max Rock here with a brand new video, and this is just going to be a little rumor video here. I'm going to talk about this phone. Now I'm probably going to say this name wrong the entire time, but of course you can just correct me in the comments. But this is going to be the Xiaomi or Xiaomi or something like that, Xiaomi, whatever. The Mi Mix 2. This is all rumors here. I'm actually on the GSM Arena website looking at the specs of it here. Now, it was pretty much hinted that this device could potentially look like this here, but let's just go over the specs and what I'm seeing. So it's going to have a 6.4-inch 2K screen. Alright, as you can see what a render of the actual device looks like there. It looks to be bezel-less on the top there, with the camera being on the bottom. Now, I'm not sure how a lot of people are going to feel about that because, you know, the camera being on the bottom, it shouldn't really affect anything too much, but being that it's on the bottom, it'd probably be very easy to cover it because of the grip that you're used to having with the phone that has a camera on the top. You just basically have to have the reverse. So it would be something to get used to, and that's why I can see a lot of people don't like it, but it should work. You're going to get a 16 megapixel rear facing camera. I'm not sure why it isn't dual, but maybe that's just based on the rumors that are out there pretty much. I'm pretty sure it might have a dual camera because it's just a flagship phone, so that's pretty much what they do with flagship phones now. They put a dual camera in there, unless you're HTC, and just put a very nice single lens there. You got 6 gigs of RAM with a Snapdragon 835, which is to be expected, and you get a 4,500 milliamp hour battery. Now, a 4,500 milliamp hour battery with a screen that's 6.4 inches seems about right to me. It has an 86.8% screen to body ratio, which is really good. And with the screen size being so big, the pixel density is only 459. Now, 459 is definitely plenty for you to actually see the screen clearly, you know, get clear, crisp text. But it isn't going to be as sharp as some of the phones out there, like the Galaxy phones, because, you know, obviously Samsung makes premium screens. I mean, like amazing screens there. And so it's not going to be as good as theirs. But it should still work, of course. Says you're going to have dual SIM. You're going to have a dual standby and a nano SIM start. Get 7.1.1 Nougat, which is cool. Adreno 540 with Snapdragon 835, like I said. You'll be able to record at 2160, which is 4K, 1080p, and 720p. Slow motion. I don't see the option for 60 frames per second, but I'm hoping that it does because that'll be a real disappointment if it doesn't. Simply because it's a flagship phone, you want flagship features. And not even all the flagships have 60 FPS, but you know, you would want to see that there. So it's supposed to have USB Type-C, which is a reversible connector there. You get a fingerprint scanner, it's going to be rear mounted. Get a bunch of sensors, you get fast charging, quick charge 3.0, and the color is going to be black and white. So as far as I'm concerned here, this phone looks to be promising. Just by the way it actually looks, I think that screen is going to be gorgeous. If the device looks anything like this picture here, it's going to be gorgeous. Definitely going to be worth the money in my opinion. But I believe there's going to be 2 variants of this device. There's going to be a 6 gigabyte one, and there's going to be an 8 gigabyte one that has 128 gigabytes of storage and 64 gigabytes of storage with the 6 gigabyte one. So the price may be like $100 difference, but either one you can't go wrong. Obviously, if you want the most RAM and the most storage, because I don't believe it has an SD card slot. If you want the most RAM and the most storage, the one that has 8 gigs of RAM is probably going to be the way to go. But you're going to be paying a little bit more money. And I don't even have to necessarily know the prices to tell you that you're going to be paying more money. And yeah, because you got to think about it. Two more gigabytes of RAM and double the storage, you're going to be paying more for sure. So yeah, as far as the phone look, it looks pretty good. Can't really get too sad about that. Will the phone itself be coming to the U.S. market? Hopefully, you know, because, you know, why not? You know, we want to see more phones come here. Because not every single flagship that gets released throughout the world comes to America, which is kind of a good thing here because, you know, you don't want you want the market to be the market. You want the market to be, you know, full of different options, but at the same time, you know, like, there's certain rules and regulations that you got to get through as a company before you can actually sell a product here. But I think this device will make its way to the U.S. simply because it does have the Snapdragon 835, and people are already talking about it. So eventually it should come. It might not be right away, but it should come. I could talk about some other rumors for other devices, but that's kind of the one I wanted to stay focused on here. Like the iPhone 8 getting ready to be announced, I believe September 12th. That's going to be a cool phone, obviously. Every single year, the Apple fans go crazy for the new iPhone. And I really think iPhone is going to drop 3 different phones here. Matter of fact, I might just go ahead and make that into a separate video. So, because I don't want this one to get too long. So, of course, if you like this video here, go ahead and leave me a like on the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate that. More videos like this to come in the future, plus reviews, comparisons, speed tests, all that. And a little bit of funniness in between. So, as you do know, my name is Max Rock. I would like to say, of course, thank you for watching this video, and you have a good day. Deuces.